All right, good morning, everyone. Welcome to yoga. Nice to see everybody, see your face, see that you come on to take care of yourself. And so today is our Tuesday. We're going to work a little bit on our brain, that connection between body and mind, then body and brain. That is very helpful for everyone. And especially as we get a little bit older and we start to lose a little bit of that quicker connection. So we'll work on that. So let's just start with shaking, shake, shake, shake. Yeah. And just blink your eyes, shake your head. Just pretend you're shaking off any tension and anxiety that you've built up. And sometimes we can control our anxiety in our mind, and many times we can't. It just happens, right? So let's just shake it off and relax. Good. So we're going to come into a mudra. Let's take a nice big breath in and let it go. Good. And then take another breath in and let it go. So we're going to come into a mudra, and mudra is basically a hand gesture with our hands that sort of guides or directs energy within our body. And we have these little teeny tiny little nerve endings in our fingers. And actually we depend as we get older, sometimes we depend, if you find yourself holding on to things, to steady yourself, it's because we have these little nerve endings that directly go to the brain, right? And so many times we use that to steady ourselves. And we also use it to draw energy around our body. So we're going to come into mudra. We're going to flip our palms up. And this is called the Apanavaya mudra. And so it's about helping us to quiet our mind, our anxiety, our just directing that. In ancient India, they used to use this mudra to stave off heart attack, because it helps to calm our nervous system down. And it's very simple. So we're going to take our pointer finger, our index finger, and curl it in towards the bottom of your thumb. It's called the root of your thumb. And then touch the tip of your middle fingers, 2 middle fingers, with your thumb. Your pinky finger is just hanging out, not involved in this. So that pointer finger, that index finger is sort of at the base of your thumb, and then the tip of the thumb and the 2 fingers touch. And then the hands just rest on your lap. Relax the hands. If this is difficult, or a challenge for you, if you have arthritis or something, just do your best, but make it comfortable. Yeah. And let's find a nice tall spine. Good. And let's just gently float our eyes closed. So holding this Apana mudra. Again, it's just sending energy, sending a little message, basically. It's a little messenger to our body to say, relax, that's to release that panic, that anxiety, the overthinking mind, and just balancing our body. Yeah. So we're going to take 5 long, deep breaths here, just holding this mudra. Take a breath in and breathe out. And now through your nose, breathe in as long as you can. Feel the belly puff up a little bit. Hold the breath at the top. And then slowly through the nose, breathe out. Breathe out every ounce of air. Pause and continue on. So we're just breathing in, pausing, and breathing out and pausing at your own pace, slowly. Maybe even adding a little Ujjayi breath as you breathe in and out. Maybe each time you breathe in a little more. Each time you exhale a little more. Each time you exhale, imagine the heart just relaxing. Anxiety just melting away. Worry, fear, all of that, grief. It doesn't serve us. We hold it and it doesn't help. It doesn't help the situation, doesn't help our body. Yeah, just knowing that we are taken care of by something we can't even imagine. And just no hurry here. So as you slowly exhale your breath, the next breath, and relax the breath. And very gently just release the mudra. Just let your fingers float open. Bringing a little smile to our face. Yeah. And today, maybe we make an intention to give our 100% to our practice. Yes, just each breath, each movement, mindfully. Good. And then you can either flutter your eyes open or keep them closed if you'd like. We're just going to begin to warm up the body. So you can keep your hands floating up or you can bring them palms down on your lap, whichever feels best on your body. Good. Now we're going to take a breath in here. And as you breathe out, you're going to turn your head to the right. If you're looking towards your right shoulder. And breathe. Yeah, nice long, slow, deep breath. Now, while the head is turned here, the next time you exhale, just drop your chin towards your collarbone, just to where it's comfortable. Stretching the neck. And then inhale, float the head straight back up. Exhale, slowly turn the head back forward. Relax the shoulders, gentle, tall spine. Inhale, slowly turn the head over to the left. And breathe, find your breath. Nice and slow. Focus on anything today, just focus on the breath. Next time you exhale, drop your chin down to your collarbone. Just take it up as far as is comfortable. And that nice stretch on the right side of the neck towards the back of the neck. Gentle. On an inhale breath, lift the head straight back up. Exhale breath, slowly turn the head back forward. Good. And anytime you can open your eyes or keep them closed. Take a breath in. Exhale now, just tuck your chin to your chest. Stretch your shoulders gently back. Good. Couple head rolls. Inhale, roll your head over to the right and up. And exhale to the left and forward. Make each movement just feel nice, wonderful. A couple more head rolls at your own pace, nice and slow, following the breath. Next time you come forward, pause and reverse. Do a couple of circles with the head, opposite direction. Notice how the body is feeling today. The head, the neck, shoulders. Next time you come forward with the chin and the head, pause. Press down into your feet. Slowly float the head straight back up. Good. Your eyes are closed. You can flutter them open. Relax the arms down alongside the body. Good. Inhale, reach your shoulders up. Press into your feet as if you want to stand. Feel the spine. It's just that this is a really safe, gentle stretch for your spine, and you just take it to where it feels good and not tweaky or painful. And then exhale, relax. Good. Let's do a couple shoulder rolls. So gently reach your shoulders forward and up, and then reach them back and melt them down. Good. So just one more here. Yeah. Again. Good. Now reverse, go back first and up, forward and down, back and up, forward and down. One more. Nice. All right. Now we're going to alternate shoulders. So we're going to reach the right shoulder up and down and bring the left shoulder up. Yeah. And right. And left. And right. And right again. And left. Good. And left again. Just wanted to catch you there. Yeah, that helps our mind say, oh wait, what was that? And just gently roll it out. Good. And shake it out. Shake it off. Ah, yes. Shake off. Take a nice big breath in. Let it go. Oh, good. All right. Just sitting nice and comfortably here. Maybe scooting a little forward in your chair. I'm just going to do a nice little flow to open up our body, following our breath here. So relaxing your right arm down alongside the body. Turn the right arm out. Good. On an inhale breath, with a nice just loose arm, gently float the arm up towards the sky. Yeah, you can have a bent elbow here, yeah, or a straight, wherever you are. Good. As you exhale, you're gonna turn to the back and just twist over to the right a little bit and drop that arm down. Good. And then inhale, as you float the arm back up, turn the body forward. And exhale, just cross the arm, reach those right fingertips gently towards the floor, looking down. And then inhale, just make this like just so graceful. Inhale back up. Again, turn a little bit, maybe a little further, and reach, float that arm back and down. Any of this feels uncomfortable, just move the body. You need to use the arm. Inhale, now come back forward, arm up. This time we're just gonna make a little baby side bend. So just stretch nice and long in the right side. Don't drop the head, try to keep it next to the arm. Inhale, come back up, and exhale, just release the arm down. Good. Bringing both hands back to the lap. Now left hand down, turn the palm out. Same beautiful little graceful dance here. Inhale, reach the arm up towards the sky. Good. Take a big breath in. On an exhale breath, turn over to the left. Drop your arm back and down. Good. And then inhale, slowly bring the body back forward, arm up. And exhale, just reach those fingers across the front of your body towards the floor. And then inhale, slowly come back up. And exhale, turn the body gently over to the left and drop the arm down. And inhale, coming back up. This time we're gonna pause, come forward, and exhale, just lean over, gently over to the right. And inhale, come back up. And exhale, relax the shoulder and let the arm gracefully float just through space. Yeah, good. And relax. And relax your arms down. Give them a gentle shake. Gentle little baby rolls. That's really all your body needs, you know, especially as we age and things start to become a little bit more challenging, right? It's just little movements, but just a little bit of movement goes such a long way to just keep our body saying, okay, keep those joints lubricated. Yeah, all right. So we're gonna take a nice breath in, find a nice tall spine. Keeping the spine tall, head stays above the shoulders, not dropping forward. And exhale, just lay your belly towards your thighs or on your thighs, coming into a little forward fold. Good. Inhale, slowly come back up, nice tall spine, just easy forward folds. Exhale, tall spine, straight spine, forward fold. Yeah. Inhale, come back up. To be careful, very careful of our spine. We were just talking about our spines. Yeah. And the rounding forward, extension, exaggerated extensions are not good. And coming back up, straight back up. Good. Yeah. Anytime you can do little baby rounding of the back and little forward folds, but it's when you exaggerate that rounding, yeah, that can be not healthy for the spine. Yeah. Okay, so now take a nice breath in. And this time we're going to come forward just about halfway. We're going to thread the needle, right? So we're going to keep the right hand on our knee. I'm going to take the left hand, good. And we're going to start to reach it behind that right arm, right? So your left palm is up and you're just reaching it. You can rest your wrist onto that right thigh. You're going to start to drop your left shoulder towards the leg. So you're now leaning that arm onto your thighs. Good. Now just to wherever this is comfortable for you, you're going to start to reach those left fingertips out towards that right side wall as maybe your shoulder comes down a little further towards that left knee. Yeah. So just take this to wherever it's comfortable. We're just warming up now, so just be very mindful. Yeah, so you're laying that left forearm onto your right knee. Maybe you're looking towards those left fingers and breathing. Just getting a nice little gentle twist to the thoracic spine. Now press down into your right hand. There's big breath happening here. Yeah, exhale. Each time you exhale, maybe you go just another half an inch with those fingers towards the right wall, shoulder dropping towards the left knee. Yeah. And again, now gently press a little bit more into that right palm as you slowly bring your body back up. The that right arm starts to slide out from behind, that left arm does, from behind that right arm. And we just untie. Yeah. And wiggle it out. So again, taking this only to where it feels good on your body. All right, other side. So take a breath in, exhale, lean forward. Good. We're going to take that right hand now, and we're going to just glide it behind the left wrist. Palm is up on the right hand. Rest your right elbow onto your right thigh. Good. And then take a breath in. As you exhale, maybe glide your right fingers towards the left wall. Start to drop your right shoulder towards your right leg. Yeah. And again, just take this. You can look to those right fingertips and breathe. It's called thread the needle. Again, opening up our upper spine. Yeah. Each time you exhale, try to relax something. If you're tensing up your shoulders, yeah, breathing should be nice and even and smooth. No struggling. Good. One more breath here. On an inhale breath, press down into your left palm. Slowly start to lift the body back up. Good. Body comes back up. And we unthread ourselves here and relax. Good. Let's shake out the hands. Good. Shake the head a little bit, blink the eyes, just shake it off. Let's bend our elbows, bring our hands wide, fingers wide, just wiggle your fingers. Stretch them as wide as you can and just wiggle your fingers, wiggle your thumb. Yeah, maybe open and close your fingers in fists. See how your fingers are feeling today. Good. And then interlace your fingers, and I love this. It just feels so good on the wrists and the hands and the top of the hands. And just wiggle your fists around. Good. And relax. Good. Let's take a nice breath in and breathe out. Good. A nice breath in. And as you breathe out, we're going to come halfway again. Bend the body halfway. Clasp your hands behind your right knee. And then on an inhale breath, start to lift the body back up. So you feel the arms start to straighten. Good. And now on your next inhale breath, see if you can hug your right thigh into your belly. Reach your shoulders back. An option is to keep your toe on the floor here. Yeah, so whatever is comfortable for you. If this is feeling too heavy, if it's hurting your back or too much strain on your back, just drop to your toe. You're just on your tiptoe there. Good. Either one. Good. Nice straight spine. Take a breath in. As you exhale, just dropping your forehead as if you want to reach the forehead towards your knee. Just take it to where it's comfortable. Again, being very mindful, not too much of a curve in the back. Dropping the head, tummy's tucking in, and breathe. This can be very challenging. On an inhale breath, press into your left foot to lift the head back up. And exhale, release that right foot down. Good. And just bring your feet back to hip distance apart. Good. Same thing on the other side. Take a breath in. As you exhale, lean forward. Clasp your hands behind this left knee now. On an inhale breath, lift up. You can even lift the leg up as you inhale here. Again, hugging that thigh. Notice the difference on either side. Is this side feeling a little easier? Again, if there's any kind of strain and you can't breathe easily, drop the toe. Good. Take a breath in. Keep the spine nice and tall. On an exhale breath, just curl the upper spine and drop the forehead towards that knee. And again, if you're toe on the floor, same thing. You're just dropping your head here. Imagining the forehead touching the knee. And breathe. 2. On your next exhale breath, just release. Let that left toe float back down to the floor of the left foot. Release the legs, yeah, and shake out the hands. Yeah, flop them back and forth. Good. Let's relax the arms down. Good. And we're gonna inhale, float the arms forward. We're gonna reach the palms so they're facing out and touch the backs of your hands here. And then we're gonna stretch your fingers back towards your shoulders. Good. And then forward. Just do that a couple times. Looks like a little butterfly. So I think my first butterfly a couple days ago, a little white one. Yeah. Stretch. Now pause in your stretch. Really stretch the top of your hands there. Getting our hands ready for gardening, right? And relax. Just slowly come out of it. Good. Might feel nice now to get into our shoulders. One more pose here, seated. So inhale, reach the arms out and up and land your fingers onto your shoulders. Good. And then reach the elbows up, just about shoulder height if that feels good. They can be lower. And then draw your elbows forward rather. And then press into your feet, lift your elbows up. Yeah, feel that nice stretch on your side ribs. And then gently reach the elbows just back enough to make it feel good and down. So we're just making circles. Let's do a couple more. Inhaling. And exhale. Good. And one more inhale. And exhale. Nice. Good. And release the hands off the shoulders gently. Roll out the shoulders. Shake it out. Nice. Good. All right. Standing with awareness. So sliding your heels back, leaning forward like we were doing before. Maybe pressing into your heels and slowly floating your body up to a stand if you'd like. Feel free to remain in your chair if you'd like as well. Good. All right, so you can scoot your chair forward here, just have some space in front of you. I'm gonna slide mine out like I usually do. Good. And let's just move the body a little bit. So we were just sitting there for about 25 minutes or so. So we wanna slowly wake the body back up after it was sitting. Yeah, just nice and slowly. Good, shake, shake, shake. And then maybe start to shake a little more effervescently. Shake the head, shake the shoulders, just move the body to where it feels good. Shake the hips, yeah, good. And come back to mountain pose. Feet are forward, kneecaps lift, tailbone down, belly in, shoulders just gently rock, reach back, palms forward here, good. Nice tall spine, find that puppet string. Right, as if there's a string on your head, reaching forward. So the heart, when you do that, the heart gently lifts up. Good, yeah, nice. All right, I'm gonna take our palms, bring them to our waist. We're just going to rub on the sides of our body, sides of your ribs. Just notice, just doing that. I always get this tingling. So we're waking ourselves up, right? This is a really nice thing to do first thing in the morning. When you, as I said in my email, when you walk to the bathroom, look in the mirror and give yourself a big smile, then do this. Yeah, self-care, self-love. Always a good thing. Good. And then relax now. Wiggle out the shoulders. Good. Let's bring our hands to our ears. And then just take the side of our ears and pull the sides of your ears back. It's also waking up our vagus nerve. And then the lower part of the cartilage of your ears and your earlobes, you can press them down. And then taking your 3 fingers to the back of your ears and just pressing in gently as you ride them down to your collarbone, from the back of your ears, down your neck to your collarbone. Also, you might feel that little awakening going on in your body. These 2 things are a really good way to instantly wake yourself up and get your body like working again, right? Yeah, and relax. Good. Feet a little bit wider apart. Soften your knees. Good. And just rocking the body side to side. Then with big breath, inhaling to one side, exhale to the other. Noticing at which side you're exhaling. And slowly come back to center. We're going to reverse that now. So you're going to ha the other side. Ha. 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 So just have to think about doing that exhale to the opposite side. All these little thought processes help to keep us alert. Alive, awake, alert. One more. Last one. And come back to center. Good. All right. Feet just remain here a little bit wider apart. Knees soft. Little bend in the knees. Good. On an inhale breath, reach your arms forward and up. And then straighten the knees, lift the back of the heart. And then exhale, bend the knees slightly and just bring your arms into a hug for your upper chest and drop your head. Inhale, straighten the knees, open the arms, reach that back of the heart to lift up. And exhale, opposite arm on top. This is breath of joy. So big breath here. Inhale, open, lift. Like all these beautiful flowers are in bloom now. Exhale, curl in just gently, bend the knees. Last one, inhale, reach up, look up. Just practicing, making our practice your exhale, curl in. Good. Now giving yourself this hug, straighten the knees, lift the head, lift the shoulders, crawl your hands back, and just give yourself a big hug. Squeezing your armpits. Yeah, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And relax. And let the arms go. Good. Release it out. Float the arms out into a T. Lift your fingers up. Press your palms into the sides of the room. Press, press, press. Yeah, lift the fingers up, up, up. And in even towards your shoulders. Relax the shoulders as you press. Yes, our shoulders are always so ready to wrench up, right? Things say that it's saving us, right? But really, if they relax, we can handle this. Yeah, good. And then relax the arms down, roll it out. Good. All right. One more pose here with our legs just a little bit wider apart. Soften those knees again. Just feel like you're a little rag doll. Yeah. We're going to inhale, straighten the knees, lift the arms up, just nice and soft. Then exhale, just drop the body forward. Even just the head, or maybe just the head and the shoulders. Yeah. And then press down in the feet, slowly press in the feet, straighten the knees, lift the arms up, big breath. And exhale, just relax the body forward, let it hang. And one more, inhale, press into your feet, slowly float the arms up, nice and relaxed. And exhale, gently let the body fall forward. So just letting the body forward here, tuck the tummy up. Yeah, you can rock your arms side to side like a rag doll. If you're feeling a little bit of strain in the low back, bring your palms onto your thighs. Good. Feel the head relax. You can even shake the head side to side. Just taking this to wherever your body allows. Yeah. Good. If you have your hands hanging down now, you're going to bring your hands to your thighs. And let's just watch the hands as they slowly start to crawl up your thighs towards your hip bones, right? And the chest lifts and the shoulders, then the head. And roll the shoulders out. Good. And it might feel nice now to just draw your hands back, interlace your hands behind you. Yeah. And then just gently stretch the shoulders back. Yeah, lift the head. So doing a nice slow practice can really sometimes help the anxiety. If you're having anxiety, thoughts just running amok, tends to happen again more and more so as we get into what's called our Vata stage of life in Ayurveda, Vata. As we age, the mind just becomes more and more busy with worry and concern and what if. And so that's just normal, that's natural, and this practice helps us to just get that in check. Exhale, relax, release the arms, good. And bring the feet back to hip distance apart, shake it off. Whatever you built up there, just let it go. Yeah, good. Coming back to mountain pose, take a big breath in. Let it go. Just the exhale breath. The other day, for no reason, I was having anxiety, and I now recognize when that is. You kind of feel like, uh-oh, am I having a heart attack? What's going on? And I thought to myself, first thing, breath. And I just took a breath in, and my belly puffed up. So let's bring the hands to the belly. Big breath in, and then exhale. I extended the exhale, extend. Squeeze out all that stale air. Inhale, let the belly relax and puff up. And exhale, extend that exhale breath as long as you can. Good. And relax. That's a great thing to remind yourself when you start to get worried or anxiety, is think breath and think extend the exhale breath. Yeah. All right. So let's come to a little bit wider legs again. Good. Toes on a little bit of an angle here. Now let's just rock the hips side to side. Check out how our hips feel. Yeah, good. All right, and then hands onto the thighs, and then soften the knees a little bit. Send the hips back. Good. That feels okay on your knees. If your knees are feeling a little tweaky, maybe scoot your heels forward a little bit, and just find yourself like there's a little stool behind you here. Good. See if you can start to rock side to side, and if that feels good okay on your knees. Yeah. So the spine is staying straight, heart is gently lifted here. Good. Now, if you want to take this a little further, maybe you add your arms, sort of like a speed skater. Inhaling to one side, exhaling to the other. Just see how that goes. If you let go of the thighs and you're feeling a little strain in the back, just go back to holding on to those thighs. Support the back. Yeah. Belly tucks in. That's what really supports the back with our core. One more. And come back to center. Good. Press down now into your toes. Slowly begin to straighten the knees as you slowly begin to lift the heart back to stand. Good. Let's bring both right and left toe in. And then heel, toe, yeah. And shake out the feet. Shake them out. Good. All right. And wiggle out the body. We're going to come into just triangle pose, which is a really sort of a relaxing pose. So again, we're going to come to a wide stance, as wide as is comfortable on your body. Good. So left toes are going to stay forward. Right toes are going to lift. You're going to pivot the right toes to the side and down, just like our beginning of our warrior two legs. Yeah. We're not going to go into warrior two. We're going to keep this right knee fairly straight, but not straight back. So we don't want to hyperextend back. We want a soft bend here. Good. Let's reach that left arm out and the right arm here. So legs are straight, arms are straight, reaching out to each other. And let's just glide the body side to side here. Yeah, the shoulders and the arms. Just little slides back and forth. Just releasing the, making this nice and loose. Good. Next time you come to the right, stretch to the right. Just reach the right fingers to the side wall. Send the hips just a little bit over to the left. Take a breath in. As you exhale, let the right hand float down onto your thigh. Good. Tuck your belly in. On an inhale breath, if it feels okay on your shoulder, reach that right arm up, either with a straight arm or you can just keep the arm cactus. Here. Good. Feel that heart, the back of the heart lift. Good. Belly's tucked in. If your back is feeling any kind of strain, come up a little bit higher with that right hand on your thigh. Really take some time here to get comfortable in this pose. Yeah, your gaze can either be forward or you can turn it to underneath that left arm or even look up towards the left fingers. Find 3 long, slow, deep breaths. Notice each time you exhale, the body softens. Pressing down into your toes gently. Up that lower body is engaged and strong. And on the next exhale breath, relax. Inhale, start to try to lift those left fingertips up to touch the ceiling. As you bring your body, just float it back up. Good. And then exhale, slowly relax. Halfway down, relax the shoulder. And then let that left arm float all the way down. Good. And then we're going to pivot slowly, your right toes forward, and then bring your heels in, toes in, heels in, toes in. That's even a pose to help us strengthen our feet. Wiggle the feet. Good. Shake off any tension. Shoulders, get that rag doll going. Nice loose body. Good. Smile on the face. We did that one side and now we're gonna do the other side. All right, so same thing, we're gonna get our wide stance here, whatever feels good on your body. Toes start forward, good. Right toes stay right there, left toes you can lift and slowly pivot on the heel and drop the left toes. So they're out to the side wall there. If you've gotten into the pose and you're feeling a little precarious and maybe I went too far, bring the toes back forward and just heel toe to shorten your stance a little bit. Yeah, whatever, just take us a few moments, a few seconds, just getting your legs, good. Reach that right arm back, reach the left arm forward, reminding yourself there's a tiny little micro bend in that left knee. You don't want that knee dropping back to hyperextend. Good. All right, and now let's just test it out here. Just gliding side to side, little mini glides. See how that feels. Belly's tucking in, always protects that low back. Yeah, tucking that belly button back. It's almost like the navel's holding on to the back spine. Yeah. Next time you come to the left, stretch, just gently and slowly stretch those left fingertips towards the wall. Right hips gently glide a little bit to the right. Good, take a breath in, exhale. Just let that left palm drop onto the left thigh. Reach the right arm, stretch it out and up. Yeah, or you can be in cactus, always there, right? Yeah, good. All right, and find your breath. Good. And then the gaze can be forward. You can look underneath your arm. You can look up towards the ceiling. Just find, this is a challenging pose, but find comfort and relaxation through the breath. Smile on the face, that immediately helps the body relax. Yeah. If there is strain and it's, you know, something that's really uncomfortable, then just back out. Maybe you bend that arm and find your challenge there. 2 more breaths. On an inhale breath, see if you can reach those right fingertips up to touch the ceiling, which helps the body float back up. Exhale, relax the right shoulder as the arm gently floats down slowly. Good. Sometimes it's hard to go slow. We just want out, right? Yeah. Lift the left toes up, pivot forward, and heel toe, or step your feet back to the together and shake it out. Very nice, very nice. Okay. So we're going to come into, let's just do a little hip circle here. So feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart. Put a little bounce in those knees and do some hip circles. That might feel nice. Just to wherever it feels nice. You can do small little ones. You can do big circles. Whatever feels good on your body right in this moment. Next time you come forward, pause and just do a couple the other way. All right. So now we're going to set ourselves up here for our little stability, flexibility, balance. So today we're going to work on a little bit on balance. So coming to the right side of your chair, find yourself. So you'll have your chair here handy if you need. This is very simple. We're just going to come into a march. We've done this before. Probably many of you will recognize it. So just coming into a march, right? We can do that. Yeah. If you want a little bit more today, you can come into a little bit bigger march. The march doesn't really matter. We're going to spell a word as we march, all right? So just for ease, I'm going to spell the word love. You can use any little word you want, but today we'll just use love, right? So L-O-V-E. And you just can spell the word in your head. L-O-V-E. L-O-V-E. Now we're going to start with the first letter of that word, the L, and go one letter further. So L. So what's after L is M. So now the word becomes M-O-V-E. M-O-V-E. Right, just say it in your head. I'm saying it in my head. Now we're gonna do the second letter, one letter over. What's after O? And then you do the, whatever it is. I don't wanna tell you, you figure it out. So it's M-P-V-E, right? So just saying that, got that pattern, M-P-V-E. Right, now in your head, the third letter, V, one letter over, right? Here we go. You got it? Yeah, M-P-W-E. M-P-W-E, M-P-W-E. All right, last one, the E, right? So same 3 letters we were just doing and changing the E to the next letter over. Saying it in your head. You got it? So we should all be on M-P-W-F. 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 P-W-F. Good job, and relax. So you can use any little words. You can use pig, you can use whatever it is. But the reasoning for this is to get your brain doing a task while your body is moving, which really helps our balance coordination. Yeah, so play with, if you have grandkids, play with them. That's a fun game to play. Play with yourself. You know, you don't even, you can just do that anytime you want. You can use the smallest words. You can use anti-disestablishmentarianism if you want to really get advanced. Good luck with that. Let me know how that works out. All right, so let's just shake it off. Shake, shake, shake. Good. All right, another pose that we do fairly regularly, tree pose, really great for that balance. So we're going to come into tree pose here. Yeah. All right, so find mountain pose first, right? Again, kneecaps lift up, tailbone tucks, belly tucks in. This is all gentle, small little movements. Shoulders reach up, back and down. Maybe palms forward, chin tucks back slightly, right? And just feel, find a drishti gaze, a point right in front of you, maybe on the wall, or if you're looking out a window, a point far away that's not going to move. That also helps our balance. Yeah, good. All right, and then coming into tree pose here. So we're gonna shift the weight to the inside leg. Probably if you're standing on the right side of your chair, it'll be this left leg. Yeah, and bending the right knee, the outside knee. Good. Find your balance first there. So take this in steps. Yeah, all right. And then see if maybe you want to take it further. You can hold on to the chair. Yeah. Take your right knee out to the side, slide the bottom of your foot to the inside ankle. Get your nice tall spine, right? Not leaning over, but just a nice tall spine. Good. All right. You got that, and you feel like, okay, this is pretty simple. Maybe experiment with keep drawing your hands to your heart. And then if you're feeling pretty stable here as well, feeling like, I could go for more of a challenge today, maybe you lift your right toes up off the floor and bring the bottom of your foot to the outside of the shin, your inside shin, your calf. Yeah, so you find your leg, right? So either on your shin, toe on the floor, knee out to the side, or knee forward, toe on the floor. Yeah, whatever you do, find your balance first. Get that drishti gaze. See if you can float your hands into prayer position. Lift the heart. Draw the belly in and up. Get a nice tall spine here. You'll see that helps your balance. Good. And then if you'd like to float your fingers up towards the sky, you're in a little Y shape. Lifting the sides of your rib cage up. And breathe. Smile, relax. Looking at that spot. If there's little wobblies going on, that's a good thing. That's your body, brain talking. Yeah. If you just topple out or happen to topple out, because you were distracted, and once your mind starts to go to the future or past, typically when you topple out, right? But back into the present moment. One more breath here. You got it. And then bring your palms together. Float your hands through your heart center. Yeah. And then gently release that right leg. Yeah. And shake it out. Good. Again, every day is a different day when it comes to tree pose and your balance. But when you're feeling those little wobblies, that's good work, right? That is the body talking to the brain. And that's what happens to us when we're least aware of it. If we over or step back or whatever, your body's like, oh, I gotcha. And that's what this is for, really. It's also building bone mass if we're doing a little weight bearing on our legs. Yes, good. All right, so other side, whatever side you were on. All right, so let's take a breath in and let it go. Just get yourself set up, right? We don't have to rush into the pose. One little step at a time. Weight into the inside leg, but that knee is engaged. So is your glute. That standing leg is what's holding you up. So get it strong. And then bending the left knee or the opposite knee, whatever side you're on, right? Finding what you would like. Maybe try to do what you did on the other side, on this side with the leg. So if you were knee forward, that's fine. Knee out to the side with your toe as a kickstand to the inside of your ankle. Maybe you had the foot onto the, not the knee, but just the inside of the shin of that lower leg. Yeah, good. So you decide. And first find your balance. Find that drishti gaze. Feel the body, the spine nice and tall. Yeah. And then see if you can float that hand off the chair. Bring your hands into prayer position. Notice this side. Yeah. Belly's tucking in and up. Maybe you float your arms up towards the sky. Maybe you float one arm and have one arm on the chair. Yes. So you decide. You're giving yourself, there is that little wobbly, that little bit of shaky. That's okay. Find your breath. Yeah. Smile on the face. Back of the heart is lifting. So sturdy, so strong today. On your next exhale breath, bring your fingers, your hands together. Slowly float the hands down. Once the arms or hands come to the heart, you can grab onto the chair, release that leg, kick it out. Nice. Ooh, wiggle out those hips. All right. Yeah, so tree pose in a nice mindful way. Really great for our balance. Let's just slowly make our way back to our seat. So coming to the front of your chair, sitting down however you feel comfortable. The way I'm doing it might not feel good on your knees, right? Just want you to focus as you sit down to use your feet, right? Use your heels, use your legs, send your hips back. Yeah, then you can grab the front of the chair and just gently float your hips down. Good. We'll all meet back on our chair here. Good. I'm going to come scooted forward just a little bit in our chair. Good. All right. Nice tall spine. Let's bring our legs out wide. Good. Just a couple more poses here. Good. Again, always looking for that tall spine. It's almost like the back of your heart is lifting up. Yeah. Good. Take a nice big breath in. Exhale it out and just start to pitch your belly forward, coming in between your legs this time. Good. And then press into your feet and come back up. And exhale again, come forward. You're hinging at your hips. Spine is staying straight, protecting that spine. Inhale, come back up. And last time, exhale, come forward as far as is comfortable. You may find that it's comfortable to rest your elbows on your thighs. Just let your hands hang down like that rag doll in the middle of your legs. Good. Looking down at the floor. Find your breath. Now, I don't know your body. The advanced version of this, if it feels good, is to bring one hand and the other hand. Maybe you touch the floor. If that feels like it's what your body is asking you for. Yeah, if your back is not feeling well, that doesn't feel good on my back, so I don't go there. And breathe. Once you land in the pose, find your breath. Each time you exhale, ask yourself, can I relax my chest forward a little bit? Maybe can I even drop my head if that feels okay? Just relaxing in this forward fold. Forward folds help to calm the mind down as well. Now on your next inhale breath, bring one palm to your thigh, the other palm to your thigh. Press down into your hands and feet. Slowly float the body back up. Nice and straight. Good. Nice. All right. Heel, toe, your feet back to hip distance apart. Let's come up onto our tiptoes. Reach the heels up and drop the heels. Lift the toes and drop the toes. Good. All right. We're going to just come into our face a little bit here. Nice tall spine. We're going to open the mouth as wide as you can slowly. and close. So this stretches the sinuses, the jaw, and close. Good, and open and close. Now just gently closing the lips and sliding your low jaw side to side. You might hear a little crunching there. I did. This also is great for the sinuses. Okay, and then inhale breath, lift, keep the back of the neck long and just lift your chin up slightly. Yeah, good. And then tuck your low jaw forward, jut it forward and underneath your upper jaw. Yeah, feel that stretch down your throat into your thymus and thyroid glands, parathyroid glands. And then relax that low jaw back, slowly float the head back up and coming into final relaxation. So pitching the body forward, scooting your hips all the way to the very back. Good. Of your chair. We're going to first come into alternate nostril breathing. We're going to do a couple rounds of that, talk about getting your brain to settle down. Yeah. And then after that, you can feel free to lay down for Shavasana. So taking your right hand, right, and bringing your two peace fingers between your, so this will be, I'm mirroring you now. Good. And so then your thumb is on the right side. Your fingers are on the left side of the nose. Close your eyes. You're going to take a breath in through both nostrils, nice tall spine. Exhale it out. And taking that left hand, flipping the left hand up and touching your thumb and your pointer finger in Chin Mudra. Good. Now gently closing off your right nostril, breathe in through your left side. All the way. And then gently close off the left side and breathe out the right. Relaxing that right shoulder and right arm, even though the hand is on the face. If that's not comfortable, you can just do this without a hand on your face. Inhale through the right. Close gently. Exhale the left. Inhale the left. Gently close. Exhale right. Continue for 2 more rounds. Deep breath, pausing between breaths. No hurry, just on the next exhale breath, float your right hand down onto your lap. Palms are up, eyes remain closed. Make any final little adjustments for Shavasana. Yes, making sure the back is relaxed. And once you're comfortable, become still. Take a breath in. And breathe out. Still body is a still mind. Bring a little smile on your face. And just for this next 2 minutes, find yourself just being here. Relaxing the whole body. Relax the mind, back of your neck, shoulders, hips, arms, hands, legs, feet, toes. Find the whole body relaxing now. Whole body's relaxed. And if the mind begins to get busy, just let it be. It's like a little child, just let it go out and play. Notice the breath. The mind gets busy, just bring it back to noticing the breath. Chest gently rising and falling to naturally breathe. Relax. And noticing the gentle breath. Heart rising and falling. Feel free to stay here as long as you like. Become aware of how you feel. Take a breath in and let it go. And should you choose to come back into this space and time, begin to wiggle the toes and fingers. Sway the body side to side. Smile still on the face. Body's relaxed now, mind is relaxed now. Know that you can get yourself to this relaxed state anytime, for it is your true nature. Relaxation, joy, contentment. That is who we are. Slowly come back to center, floating the hands into Anjali Mudra, resting your thumbs onto your heart. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, let your forehead float towards your fingertips. Bow your head. Closing practice today with this. It does not matter how slowly you go, so long as you do not stop. Confucius. When you're feeling ready, complete, at your own pace, just gently begin to flutter the eyes open, blinking the eyes open, lifting the head. I thank you all for coming, taking care of yourself today. Have a lovely rest of your day. Namaste.